What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Marlon, and today I'm excited to share with you guys my new desk. I went through several brands. I was looking at the Jarvis desk. By the way, these are sit stand desk or adjustable desk. I was looking at the Jarvis, the Uplift, the Vivo, and the IKEA, among others. But I decided to go with this one. It just looked like a pretty solid option, and so far, I gotta tell you guys, I've been using it for about a week. I have no complaints about it. I'm gonna show you guys how I put it together and all that. But I just want to talk to you real quick about it. I was actually looking at the IKEA one because the IKEA one I could just go down in Tampa and pick it up. But I started seeing a lot of bad reviews about it, and so I decided not to go with it. And by the way, guys, this is an actual desk frame. The tabletop is not included. I bought the tabletop at IKEA though. They have a 3-tier and a 2-tier. I got the 3-tier. This one has it can lift more. The maximum payload on this is 270 pounds. That was one of the things that I was looking for, something that can handle a lot. It has dual motors. They're pretty quiet, actually. They're not too bad. I'll play some of those clips in a moment so you guys can listen to it. Show you guys underneath how I did my cable management and all that. And we'll wrap it up. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's let me look it up so I can give you all the info properly here. It's the Aimezo 71-inch electric height adjustable desk. I'm gonna put that together real quick and show you guys. So I just got in right there like that. See there? I got the two parts of the legs there. Here's the remote control. This is one of the actual legs. Here's the other one. And this looks like, this is the control box. I don't know if it's the way, because I think I opened it upside down. That's why these pieces are loose, because it should have been in there. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. And I picked up a bamboo tabletop from IKEA, so I'm going to be using that. I'll give you guys all the details in a few minutes after I put it all together. So let me go ahead and start putting it together and show you guys. We do have the instructions here, a couple more pieces that were under there that I didn't show you in the first shot. We have all the screws are here, and it seems like it's just pretty easy to do. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that there were more pieces here. I wasn't aware it was underneath the other piece of foam there. Alright, so the first step is to adjust this bottom beam that's going to be attached to the actual tabletop. So you adjust it to the width of your tabletop, and I've already done that. And then you're going to screw in right there in those big holes right there. You're going to align the legs. This is the bottom base of the leg, but they have some holes in there, and you put your screws in there just using the hex tool or the Allen wrench. The same goes for that leg over there as well. Now I'm going to attach the actual foot part of the leg right here, which are those. And so let me do that. So I attached the foot part to the legs. Just gotta put the 4 screws in on each one. Same goes right there. Very easy. All right, so the next step is I gotta overturn the frame, and I'm gonna attach the brackets to the beam using 8 of those M/6 by 14 screws, and then we're going to fit the rubber cushions onto the brackets and the beam. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I attached the beam right here. I inserted the 4 screws here. I just got to tighten them up, and I'm going to do this on the other side as well. And right here on these holes right here, you have to put the cushions that are provided for you in here. So after I put the feet on the legs, I had to lay this back down onto the tabletop. I had to put in 8 of those screws right here, 4 on each side. I also have the rubber cushions here in the center, and on 3, you got 3 on each of the beams that I put on earlier. So now I got to tighten these, and then what we're gonna do is put the control box in the center as well. I just read in the instruction manual. I have this actually, I'm gonna have to adjust this again, because they recommend you leave anywhere from 2 to 5 centimeters or 1 to 3 inches like an overhang of the actual tabletop. So I'm gonna push these in a little bit on both sides, and then do my final stuff. So you don't make the mistake that I did. It's not necessarily a mistake, but you got to be careful. The board that I have is not really, you know, thick. And I totally forgot about that when I was shopping for the tabletop, because you don't want, you know, your screw to mess up your board and go through. So I happen to find these washers in my garage, and I'm just gonna put them on the beams. I'm gonna put 3 washers on each, and in the center part right there, I'm gonna put one there and there. I've already screwed in the control box, and it didn't go through the wood, but just to be on the safe side, and I just want to make sure that I don't mess up, you know, the tabletop. Also, guys, I actually measured the width of the board. I drew a line in the middle there just so I can guide myself and know where the middle of the actual board is. That way I could line this, the legs up, and I use a level to maintain it, you know, straight, to make sure it was straight. So it doesn't, you know, the instruction doesn't tell you to use a level or anything, but I decided to do that just to make sure everything was straight and leveled out. Again, those washers are not included. That was just me doing this as a safety precaution so I don't go all the way through the wood. It was kind of just close, but more of a safety precaution, but they're both in. Screws are all in. They're all tightened up. Now all I have to do is put the remote here, screw this in, and flip it up. All right, flipped it up. Now I just got to plug everything in, make sure it's working. All right, so it just says to go ahead and use the up and down arrows. And if this isn't gonna work, then I have to do a system reset. Yes. All right, so I have it at 45 inches right here. And perfect. So far, I'm very pleased with it. All right, so just want to show you guys underneath the desk. I'm gonna go ahead and lower it real quick so you guys can listen to it. I picked up these cable management plastic like containers on Amazon, 2 for $20. Hit everything. It may not look that well organized from underneath, but I'll show you in a second. From up top you can't see anything, and I just have my laptop and my desktop connected up there. Here's the control box, and then I use these zip ties that were included with this desk. The minimum distance, or the lowest it'll go, is 25.1 inches, as you can see there. To program this is very simple. You just press onto the M button right here, and this will begin to start flashing. I have not programmed 4 yet, so I'm just going to program it for, you know, for this example, 4. And as you can see there, it's already programmed. I've already programmed number 1 and 2. Number 1 is my standing position, so I'm going to go ahead and press that and show you guys. Just press it once. So I set it to 40.5, as you can see there. And then I have my sitting is actually set to number 2. And it's very responsive. You just press the button right away. You don't have to like press it down and hold for a couple seconds. You press like that and it automatically starts going. If you want to cancel it, you just press one of the arrows and it'll go back up if you press your memory number there. And this is the actual maximum height is 50.7, so it will not go any higher than that. All right, sorry for the lighting, but just wanted to show you how it looks when I'm sitting. I got it leveled out. That's how you should have it. You know, you should have your arms facing down or upwards. By the way, this is an IKEA desk chair. I'll put the name here. I don't recommend you guys get this one. I'm probably gonna sell this and get rid of it. It's just not very comfortable. I just wanted to show you guys my setup here when I'm sitting on. So as I said at the beginning of the video, I really like the desk so far. I haven't had any issues with it. If you have any questions about this actual frame or this setup, drop me a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're interested in one of these, I'll put a link down below in the description as well. It's an affiliate link. It won't cost you an additional money, but if you decide to get this desk through that link, I will get a little kickback. And that's gonna do it, guys. Just make sure you check some of these videos out and follow me down here on Instagram, right? Thanks for watching.